Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, they call this a friendly. The crowd clearly doesn't think so. And no, in actual fact, do we?
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players to me.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And can get that clear. Matic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an honour to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's fouled in there. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rafael Varane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking.
Mane really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a great ball. It's Thiago! They've scored! There is the breakthrough. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool take the lead. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Lindelof. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho with a definite foul there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba is fouled. Thiago is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Has a hit! Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Greenwood. Alexander-Arnold. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bruno Fernandes. Referee has just said play on. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Now it's Thiago. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. And here's Cavani. He's shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Cavani. Jordan Henderson over to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Mane. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Firmino tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. A really good feat. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow
Oh, he's hit the bar! Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Martial. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Martial. And the shot!
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Martial. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool. Oh, terrible pass. Shutter! And the ball's come out. Mane's cross.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fred. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat rate to turn into indiscipline. Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's had a go! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. That's a good ball to find him. Kick. And that's that. Manchester United beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of...
Wijnaldum so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Mendy. Sterling. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Out towards the flank. It's a good foot in there. Sterling tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sterling chooses to go back. It's broken loose. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Mbappe finds himself offside. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, real danger here. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Neymar! Against the crossbar! Mahrez. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Foot in. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe. Neymar. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Now it's Messi. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Out to the left it goes. Now a chance to break. Out to the right. Sterling has a go! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece.
Has a pop! Back of the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into... Has a hit! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. There's the end of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Fernandinho, and it's Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Surely a shot. Hits one. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Walker cuts it out. Ruben Diaz goes looking. Good ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Messi.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And De Bruyne!
De Bruyne really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
In with a header! Just off target.
Aymeric Laporte certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
De Bruyne. Over to the left. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. And it's Mahrez. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi, a scorer already in the game. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sterling.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Happened for all his good intentions. Fernandinho. And it's Mondi. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, some tackle that. Get a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gundogan. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Laporte. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. And the Herrera. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka plays it forward. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. And they've been caught out here. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Right through the middle. Shoots! Back of the net! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
Real chance! And the ball's come out! Fred gets it back. Fred spreads it towards the left. Could be a chance here. It's Greenwood! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Bayern Munich. Lewandowski has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
That was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Rashford is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. Rashford plays it backwards. They'll try again. Kimmich hoists it forward, back into the middle. Gnabry. Fred goes looking. Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finally... Has a pop! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gnabry, is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And here's Gnabry. Needed a better pass there. Greenwood. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Gnabry. No foul, says the referee. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Muller. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Now the counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
There's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Sané. Sané. And here's Muller. Over to the left. And now they can launch a counter. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cavani. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cavani finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Muller.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goretzka.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
You wonder...
Coman! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely measured pass. Rashford. Trout hits one! Get that clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba.
He's gone for it! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, a breakthrough already. Lewandowski. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Breaks on here. That intervention was very necessary. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Schüller takes the long option. De Gea can hoist it clear. Bayern Munich will try it again now. Müller. And that has been clubbed away. Bayern Munich get it back again. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Good ball, it's found its target. He's had a go! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoists it forward. Hernandez. Müller gets on the end of it. Rashford. Now the counter. And here's Gnabry. Müller. Not offside that time. And the keeper's given it away. Belts one. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
That's been won straight back. And here's Canabria. It's a loose ball. Rashford, his scoring skills have already been evident. It's a promising ball. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He gets past, has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. That has put a stop to that. And here's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Forward it goes. Goretzka battles to win it back. Now it's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Bruno Fernandes. And the weighted pass. Now it's Lewandowski. It's on a plate. Canabria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes.
Ronaldo is fouled. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Now as good a time as any to pull level. Bruno Fernandes. And the ball's come out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Muller. Shaw with the slide tackle there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Greenwood gets away from his... goes for goal! Cleared without complication. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pogba. Gnabry. He's come loose. Goretzka is onto it and can take it up. Timely intervention. Played out to the right. He's got away. Greenwood tries a shot. He has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and
he's gone for it. Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rashford. Well, they can break here. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Out to the right. Has it out wide now. Gets the better of it. Oh, shooting chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cristiano Ronaldo nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another goal. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Wan-Bissaka. Cavani not easily shrugged off the ball. Out for a throw. Fred. And here's Rashford. Van der Beek. And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. It has gone through to him. Fred plays it forward.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to
No question, that's a foul. Van der Beek. Pogba. And here's Cavani. Oh, that is... And a shot! Cleared away. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friend.
Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Bonucci. Dybala. Oh, some tackle that. It's a loose ball. Morata spreads it towards the left. Going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Paris Saint-Germain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hakimi plays it forward. Keane. Morata gets the better of his man. Ramsey. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Neymar. Di Maria. Messi. Keane. And here's Morata. Now, can he capitalise? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Dybala! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good ball. It's on a play. Morata! Oh, that is very close.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Marquinhos goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Arthur. That is terrific skill. Di Maria very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Neymar. Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. A little chip. No, not quite. Neymar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Bernat. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And there's a long ball. Neymar. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. He's through the middle. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wijnaldum. Neymar. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this.
It's Neymar! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very... Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Neymar. Chance to break. Arthur has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. No way through there. Neymar. Now it's Verratti. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Juventus making consecutive changes here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Has a go!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Turns and goes back. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chiesa, and the shot! That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Dybala. Dybala tries to head towards goal. Morata. Dybala. That's Dybala. Goes for goal!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hakimi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And the through ball is intercepted. Rabiot drives it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hits one! And now the breakaway. And it's Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That intervention was very necessary. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! That was faded wide. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bonucci battles to win it back. Dybala. Chiesa. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Great leap! And with that, the final whistle. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Hoists it forward. Werner loses his balance and loses the ball. And this could be a Belgian break. Now it's Hazard. Out to the right. And here's Hazard. Hazard! Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Meunier. And it's Hazard. He spotted the run and played him through. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Müller. Witzel with a good steal, well played. It's come loose. Denier. It's being played forward. Belgium, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. And it's Folland. That's a decent ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. Hazard goes looking. It's Lukaku! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Lukaku really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Mertens. Oh, they could break here. Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Toni Kroos. And here's Lukaku. And it's Mertens. Lukaku. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Belgium put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Throw it. Schüller. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! No, he's missed it!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Will be a throw-in. Witzel demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne dashing forward at pace. And here's Hazard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, he saw that coming. Alderweireld battles to win it back.
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the through ball is intercepted. Toni Kroos. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Schüller. Werner. It's Werner! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Werner fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Has a hit!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Müller. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Meunier drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. He's there to receive it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Lukaku. Torgan Hazard. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind. Shrugging off setbacks along the way. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact.
Sterling has a go! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jose Font hoists it forward. Portugal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Maddison. Kane. Now it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson has a pop! Kane. Goalkeeper's ball. Nelson Semedo. João Moutinho plays it forward. Henderson looking to run onto it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jordan Henderson. And the ball's come out! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Big chance! One-on-one! Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Portugal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now the counter. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Maguire has been sent off. Jota. Now it's Silva! A real chance and a real let-off. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And it's Henderson. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Sterling. And here's Rashford. Jordan Henderson going for goal! Could move up a gear here. Jota. Rice. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good take, and he's had a look. It's out for a goal kick. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Pepe. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Dias. Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Jose Font. João Moutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really dug out his defence then, and
now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pickford. Portugal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Still has a pop! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Towering header! Maddison. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Jota gets it back. A really good feat. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Rice. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jordan Henderson. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Moutinho. And it's Silva. Nelson Semedo. Drilled in low.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Maddison. Looking to break out here.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it. Oh.
Semedo is fouled. Semedo goes looking. That's a promising ball.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's great strength on the ball. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Chooses to go back. And he's searching for... Has a goal! one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Thiago. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Neymar. Marco Verratti. Wijnaldum. Well, they could break here. And it's Henderson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pablo Sarabia. Well weighted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Let's put a stop to that. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. Thiago plays it forward. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. Jordan Henderson going through. Cut out in the nick of time. So it's going to be another corner. Liverpool can try it again now. Heads it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hakimi. Marco Verratti. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. That's been won straight back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Messi. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hakimi. Hakimi goes looking. Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. He's got through. And he's straight offside. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Right through the middle. Chance. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! And
robbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness. And
That'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. Messi turns and goes back. He's left his man. Pablo Sarabia!
Sarabia really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Henderson. Thiago. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. He's found his man. Now it's Mane. It's a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back! Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Henderson battles to win it back, dashing forward at pace. Thiago. It's come through, and Firmino! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has he picked him out? Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Needed a better pass there. And it's Firmino. Now it's Henderson. Marquinhos looking to penetrate opposition lines. Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break. Oh, real danger! Has a pop! Goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a pop! That would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's a throw. Di Maria. And here's Messi. That is terrific skill.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal. It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. All square again into the dying minutes. And shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Firmino threads one through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Neymar. Gomez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So it's just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. We're underway. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Firmino. Oh, they can break here. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Jordan Henderson. Sergio Ramos. Wijnaldum goes steaming forward. Neymar. Gorgeous control there. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. And now they can launch a counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Hakimi. And it's Wijnaldum. Neymar. Di Maria. Mbappe finds himself offside. Pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He gets past his... goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe. It's a promising ball. Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. No foul, says the referee.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Mane.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria is flagged offside. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! He's delivered all right! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Marquinhos. Ramos. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wijnaldum. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're ready up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to twist in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Wijnaldum. Chance to break. Fabinho plays it forward. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! It's broken loose!
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going through. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Neymar. It's one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold, and he's going long. He's got options out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's come loose. Mohamed Salah has a pop! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago. Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Henderson is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Neymar. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attack.
Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Kimpembe. Neymar. Mbappe hits one! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Alexander-Arnold. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Mane. It's on a plate. And he's straight offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Now it's Mane. Draxler. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Neymar up he gets! And the follow-up! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. It's gone a long way up and away. That'll be a throw. Firmino battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it. Liverpool have a free kick. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. And he's away. Gomez, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Gomez gets his final warning. That was mighty close. Van Dijk goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Good challenge, he just stood. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Floated through, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Jordan Henderson. Good ball. Fabinho plays it forward. Thiago breaks on here. Matic gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a ball this has turned out to be. Bruno Fernandes gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mane. He's got options out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go back. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. A real chance to break. And it's Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Alexander-Arnold, Henderson, Robertson, Gomez. Henderson plays it out to the wing. Thiago, Fabinho. Pogba gets his foot in there. Sancho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Robertson. Back into the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. Looking to break out here. Matic. Played out to the right. Played back in. And he's there to cut it out. First 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in the...
He's had a goal! And in it goes! Manchester United are back on level terms.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Henderson spreads it towards the left. He's got through. Mane. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In comes the corner. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Finds himself eased off the ball. This could spell danger. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Over to the left. Interception through. It's well read. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson out to the right. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, they can break here. Mohamed Salah.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And that's been won straight back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And now the breakaway. Cavani. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Cavani. And he's straight offside.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets it out to the wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Alexander-Arnold has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Back into the middle. Mane just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they've just lost it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabinho. Henderson drives it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Thiago. Looking to break out here. Jordan Henderson, Thiago, Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward, and here's Mane. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Pogba. And here's Cavani. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Thiago drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Henderson. Mane. It's anyone's ball. Maguire. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's shown him a clean... He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Maguire plays it forward. Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. And it's Matic. Matic. And here's Martial. Cavani. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Bruno Fernandes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Thiago. Maguire. Chance to break. And it's played forward. Robertson, made towards the front men. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's there to his Cavani! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, they could break here. Martial, he's found his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Henderson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got through. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Matic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Henderson plays it long. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jordan Henderson, now a chance to break.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Martial.
Liverpool made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has put paid to that. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Martial has a goal! Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson, played out to the right. Salah. Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And it's played forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, good interception. Needed a better pass there. It's come through. Can goes for goal!
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Maguire, a definite fell there. Alexander-Arnold.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Firmino.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Over to the left. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And this is the big chance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end...